Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and now I'm gonna show you basic animation in Blender. Okay, how to do basic animation in Blender. Let's start with that. Now for starting I need to show you something. Okay, so basically what we are going to do, we are going to show you some of the steps you need to do for basic animation. Which step you need to know? Let me show you that. Right, let me show you some of the steps you need to do. This is the cube you wanted to move. Then we should delete this one because we doesn't need this one for showing you how to do animation. So basically we are going to move this one to another object, another location, and add some keyframe over here. Then how we do that, thing, then people wanna like see the amazing animation. People how to find the amazing animation, like look at that. If we press G, that is for grab, and we are moving the object from here to another place. Like I can move anywhere I wanted to move. Now one thing, you can move the XY axis, you can move Z axis, you can move anywhere you wanted to do. This is the axis, you can move it from one axis to the other way. And how to you add a keyframe on here. Okay, basically if I move in Y axis, Z axis, and together Y axis, Z axis together, then we have to press I and we have to click on location. Did you see? We just add the location and it is turned into yellow, and there is a keyframe, it is also yellow. So this is how you added the keyframe on the timeline. So that's how you can add the keyframe. Now I'll delete this one. Now I'm gonna show you something else. Okay, so this is how you added keyframe. Now I'm gonna show you how to add a rotation. Now you just move this one, and this is the rotation you done. Did you see that, the rotation? Now I'm gonna add the rotation, and I'm gonna change the frame as 80 and make it 0, 0, and 0. I again rotation. This is the second step, second way to you do animation. Did you see that? You just have to make that animation looks good. Like that's how you can do animation. Now another thing I wanted to show you, this is called sorry, change this one as a 1, not 1. This is the one. 100. Let's show you something else. Okay, come back here, delete the keyframe. Now delete this one, shift, create new mesh. Okay, now I'm gonna add a scale. How we do the scale? Look at that. This is how we doing scale, pressing S. But how we do that animation in scale or scale animation? Press I and then click on scale, go back 100, then you can scale this one as a small and click on scale. Now press play, spacebar for play. Did you see? That's how you done the animation. But if you see, there is like it is going smooth. Okay, so how we do that? I just did that from preference, animation, and change it as a linear. So default it is like a brazier, but I'm just changing as a linear for making this easy for me. So it is, that's why it's smooth. So basically you can smooth the render by your side doing this. This is how easy it is. Okay, let me show you another way how to do animation. Okay, that is the first one. I'm gonna show you different one. Now basically if you want to move this one in y-axis or z-axis, any not any everywhere, just the way you want it to move. Like if you want to move this one in any axis, then first I just go in location. I just add the keyframe location, then I will come here and other keyframe location. Let's go grab, I want to go z-axis. I will press G, then X for x-axis, Y for y-axis, Z, Z for z-axis. This is how you can move any axis, and you can add only that axis you want to add it. So I just add a z-axis. Now did you see it is turned into yellow? So that's how you add the keyframe. So basically this yellow means your keyframe is right, okay, and this green means your keyframe is wrong. Your keyframe is not added, which is previous one, that's why it is green. So this is the way you can add keyframe. Now I'm gonna show you rotation, how you do the rotation. Okay, look at that. This is how you can do the rotation. But before that, what you have to do, you have to come back in keyframe 1, and then you can add rotation by here. So before I add rotation, I should come here and click on I on rotation. If you press I on this here, you are added the keyframe. Look at that, it's turned into yellow. So now I'm gonna rotate this one and any axis, and it is turned into orange because the keyframe is not set in same axis. So that's why it is showing orange. Now get back in here, and now I'm gonna change in same axis I want to rotate, not everywhere. So I'm gonna rotate this where and press I for say y-axis. So it is added in y-axis, only it is moving or rotating a y-axis and z-axis. Now I'm gonna scale only z-axis. Now we done z, y. Now I'm gonna scale in x-axis. How we do that? Come here and you can press I on here, also press I on here. It is up to you where you want to press. Now I'm gonna do the scale, so I just press I, click on scale. Now I'm gonna change this one as is x-axis. Let's show you how to do the x-axis animation. Okay, Alexi, nice, good. Now I'm gonna change as the x-axis. How we do that? We gonna scale this one. So basically you have a basic idea how we do the animation by selecting as a object you want to change, like you want to move or scale or anything. So now I'm gonna show you what animation I done. Look at that. That is not bad, right? Yeah, that is not bad. So this is how you can do animation. Let me
If you've just opened
wait, let me give this basic idea to my friend who wanted to idea to my friend. Oh, sorry. So this is how you can do animation. Okay, now get back here, and I want to show you the graph editor. What is graph editor? Like, people doesn't know what is graph editor, and some people don't know. No, not most of them, but some people don't know, or some of them don't know how to work with the graph editor. Even I don't know most of the part of graph editor. So I'm gonna show you what I know about graph editor. Okay, so basically I'm a beginner, so I will show you the beginner step. Let me show you how to do graph editor. Make a logo for my channel. Okay, MSY Gaming, I will make logo for your channel today at night. Okay, not right now. Now we are going to we are going to enter graph editor. So basically we are going to press tab, you can come from here, like, oh okay, Z, not this one. Let me check where it is go. Let me check. Not this one. So how do we enter the graph editor? Control tab to enter graph editor. Look at that. This is how you can enter graph editor in the timeline of here. So basically move your mouse in here and press Ctrl T. You are just enter in graph editor. This is how you just enter a graph editor. Now I'm gonna show you the I just made the movement. I'm gonna change this using by this. Okay, so basically what I doesn't need, so I'm gonna delete that keyframe. We doesn't need this keyframe. Let's control tab, get back here. No, get back here. Sorry. So we doesn't need that information. We are going to delete this one. We doesn't need this keyframe. Look at that. So only we need is X scale axis, Y rotation axis, and Z the transformation axis. I mean location axis. Scale, rotation, location. Okay. Now we are going to enter the graph editor. We are going to select any of this. This is the location axis, this is the rotation axis, this is the scale axis. I'm just clicking on location. Now I'm gonna click on N for modifier.
Hello.
Now I'm gonna go inside the modifier. Now I'm gonna add a modifier on heat graph editor. So basically I'm gonna add the noise editor because I know only about the noise editor, and other thing I didn't explore, or I did those things, but I don't want to show you because I don't know about this most of the part. So I'm gonna show you only this part which I know. So this is how you can add graph editor. This is the strength. What does do is basically give you the random noise on the random location. Okay, the Z location, you see the Z, we are in Z location, so it will give you basic Z location. And this is the scale. What is it does do, it will scale it up. Okay, make a GF. Okay, I will make a GF which is give you some satisfying answer. This is how the scale doing, and the I mean the random strength and random location he is going by using, I mean it is using by that modifier. So now I'm gonna change as a going inside the rotation. Now I'm gonna change at a noise modifier, and you can see it is like it is going very top. So I'm gonna change this one by pressing home button on your keyboard. Now you can see this is like a top side, so I'm gonna drag this down little bit, and now I'm gonna add some rotation. Look at that. So this is the random location, and scale, it is like a showing you that how far is like you wanted to rotate. If you wanted to rotate like one time, you can do this, or you can do many times, you can do this. Like scale it down, scale it up, that's up to you how you gonna use it. And this is the most of the part you need on the noise editor. So now I'm gonna show you, it will like, did you see, this is how it's done. But if you change the scale, now you can see this is rotating in a noise editor. I mean it's moving like a robot. Now I'm gonna add the scale. I'm gonna add noise editor. Again, I'm gonna scale it up. Now I'm gonna strength this on. Sorry, strength. I'm gonna add strength. Then I'm gonna add the scale. Just forgot what I do have to say. Now this is how you can add a scale on noise editor. This is how you can do edit on graph editor. Now I'm gonna show you how can move multiple object in the blender, adding by this keyframe. Now there is a one object. I'm gonna delete this one and create a new object. Here I'm gonna create another object. Y axis, here G, shift G, shift S, sorry, shift A, GY, shift A, G, Y, shift A, G, GY. Now I'm gonna move this all at the same time using the graph editor. Now if you want to move this as a snake, then you have to do you can do that with two-way. Okay, there is a two-way you can move that in a snake. First you have to select this one. This is the normal or hard process you are going to do in moving object in a snake, like a snake, how snake moving. So basically just press Z and add the keyframe you wanted to move. I'm gonna add this one, Z axis little bit, Z axis little bit, and this is the hard way you can move this one. Now I'm gonna add keyframe, all of them. Select all, I control location. Now check it that everyone got the location or not, and everyone got the location. Now I'm gonna change as a snake. So basically I'm gonna do 40, come here 40, and now I'm gonna change the location, this object, Z, normal, Z, Z. Now add a location. So basically I'm gonna add all location. So I'm gonna select all those, I, then press Control, then do location. So all location will be added at the same time. So basically you can also check the location is same because it doesn't move, so that's why it's same. So I'm gonna move this one little bit. Now I location, if you see that yellow line, that means is like the same location you just put it. So I just change this one now, and it doesn't even change, so it is showing this. Let's change it, I location. Now I'm gonna come back here and copy this one and put in here. So Shift D is like a copy your stuff, or you can use copy Shift D anywhere. Now I'm gonna press play and see the snake rotation. Okay, this is the hard way, and it doesn't even change. Now delete the keyframe. You have to create it manually, I hope, because it doesn't even change. So let's put G, Z again, Z, Z again, Z, Z again, Z, Z again. Select all of those, I control location. So all location will be marked, and this is how the snake is moving. Okay, this is the rough or tough way you can do animation of this rotation location animation. Now I'm gonna show you the different way you can do this. It is called rig option or physical activity. Now I'm gonna remove all of those keyframe, select all, delete the keyframe, and give all those in the same position. How we do that? Shift A, select cursor, Shift A, select cursor, G, Y axis, Shift A, sorry, Shift S, select cursor, G, Y axis, Shift S, select cursor, G, Y axis, Shift S, select cursor, Shift S, select cursor, G, Y axis. Now I'm gonna add rig on this chain system. So how we do that? We should do Shift A and get the armature. Look at that, we had the armature, but we cannot see because it is inside the cube. If we press Alt Z and wireframe, we can see this. Okay, so now I'm gonna come here, viewport, and change it in font. Okay, when I just click on in font, now we can see the inside of the boxes. So now I'm gonna create this one as a editor mode. I'm gonna rotate this one at x-axis 90 minus 90, sorry, minus 90, and click enter. Now this is how you should change your Armature. Now I'm gonna scale it bit, little bit scale G to y-axis. Now I'm gonna add here. Now I'm gonna create another one, G y-axis, add here. G y-axis, sorry, E to extrude, then G, then Y, E to extrude, then Y, then click, E to extrude, Y, then scale. This is how you add the bone. Now I'm gonna parent those cube with this bone. How we do that? Now I'm gonna get back in object mode, get inside the pose mode. Now I'm gonna select the object, and then I'm gonna select the bone, then control tab to get inside the pose mode, then select the bone you want to parent, control P, then parent with bone. Now this bone is parent with the object. If we move this one, the all will be moving. Okay, if we rotate this one, all will be rotated. Now I'm going to select this one, get back here, select the object, then click on the Armature, control tab. Now we are in pose mode, select the object, then control P, click bone, get back, select the cube, then select the Armature, then click on get inside the tab mode, pose mode, then select this Armature or bone, select the bone again, select the object, then select the Armature, get inside the pose mode, select the bone you want to parent, and then control P, parent. Now all those are bone is like parent with each other. I'm gonna add this one with this thing, but you need to add another object. Okay, another body part, Armature part. So select the body part or Armature, then do extrude, then y-axis, move it little bit, and this is the head, by the way, so I'm gonna move like little small, and this is how you done the normal parenting. Now normal create the Armature. Now I'm gonna select this one, get back in pose mode, and select the Armature, and then get back in pose mode and select this one, and now parent this one, control P, with bone. So basically it is like parent with bone. Now I'm gonna do I'm gonna change the location or rotation. So basically if I move this or rotate this, you can see it's all parent with each other. Now it's look like it's nothing happen, or it's like moving with bone. It is a very good sign. Now I'm gonna add the I keyframe. Basically I don't know. I keyframe is shift I to add active object or add IK active object. So I'm gonna add IK frame on here. Click IK frame. Now I'm gonna control Z. Oh, sorry. Before I add the IK frame, now I'm gonna select this one. Then Shift S. Selected the cursor. Cursor is here, but we need cursor in here. How we do that? Shift. Now we're gonna add IK frame by here. Then go Shift I, Shift I to active cursor. Now I'm gonna show you. If you move this one, it's all moving, but there is some problem we just done. What we done, we doesn't change the location of this. So how we do that? We should do Control A, all transform location. Select this one, this one, this one, and all done. Now get inside the pose mode. So get inside the pose mode, you should select the boom, then you can enter the pose mode. Now you can see if we move this one, it's all moving in an axis. So basically this one is head and this one is tail. Okay, so now I'm gonna edit all of those armature movement. Okay, let me show you that. I'm gonna select this one, add a keyframe, location, this one, location, location, location. So get back in graph editor. We should enter the graph editor and then we should select the bone you want to edit. Now we just select this one and we want to edit only z-axis, no, x-axis. So basically what does do, if you rotate, the rotate to axis will be like x. If you see, if we rotate this one, sorry, if we rotate this one, it is rotating only x-axis. So I'm gonna select the y and delete this one, and only what we need only z-axis. We only need z-axis. Then I'm gonna delete, and we need this one. So now I'm gonna add a modifier. Or we can do this. location. Now control tab, I'm gonna add the location, rotation, whatever it is. I'm gonna add this one. So basically we just did something normal way. We just added bone and we just did the normal way. Select all, then then control location. Now I'm gonna go here, or maybe 50, then change this one, I and location. Sorry, rotation, because we just rotating, right? It doesn't even change because we just added previous one as a location, so it will be like rotating. So we should change this one, change this one, this one, this one, I rotation. Now I'm gonna see that is moving, not anything else, because we didn't add it. So let's rotate this one, select all, I, control rotation. Now you can see the snake is moving. Control C, control V. This is copy Z object. Now I don't know how did this gonna work, but I'm sure it does look like a snake in sideway. Yep, we just made a snake. This is how you can add a snake or make a snake with a rig, and voila. Or you can add an armature with any bone. Now we should get back in object mode, and we should add some shading object in this cube. Now it's look like this one is tail and this is the head. Yep, it is, and it's look awesome. But we should get inside the shading mode, and oh sorry, I just throw the camera somewhere else. And I'm gonna add new material, like this one, go to green, add all those is green, 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 green. This is how the object is moving. I'm gonna hide the object as a bone or stick. Stick will be fine. You cannot see that one. Now going back in layout mode, and those leg is not look like a moving. We should add some movement in here. control pose R, for Z axis R, I, rotation, I, rotation. Now see, it's look like a snake, or not snake. It's like a different animal, right? Did you see that? This is how is done. Okay, now I'm gonna show you something different. This is the basic stuff of Armature, rotation, location, graph editor, and many stuff. Now I'm gonna create a different part. Okay, get outside the pose mode, select all, and delete. Voila. Shift S to cursor to world region. Now I'm gonna create a object, and or I'm gonna download a object, and I'm gonna show you how to model those objects with wet paint. Okay, I just learned a few days ago, so now I'm gonna show you how to add wet paint. Press N. I have it added this object, but you can also get object from Thang or any model. You can get model from free from online. I just added free model, like I'm gonna add this one from here. I'm gonna add any object from here, and I'm going to show you. Let me see which one is popular this week, and the popular one is this one, the balloon. Let's select the balloon. We doesn't need color. Yep, select any color you want to change, or you can put here as a you want to create the green one. Yes, it's too much of brightness, but I'm gonna change this one. Now I'm gonna download this model. Sorry, it's just asking my permission to add this one in computer. Download it. Now it is easy to download and it's complete. It's downloading. So basically it is STL. Now I'm gonna add that model by here. Go import STL, select the object from the download or videos where you just download those. Balloon dog STL, import STL, and it is working and done. Ta-da! This is the object you just created, and this object is here, but you need to move this object in the cursor. So select shift select. Oh, that is not moving. Nice. So basically we need to move this one in edit mode. Okay, and go Z axis, Z, or it is a Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Now go the object, set origin to geometry, and now shift S, then select with the cursor. That's how you can easily move object from where you want to move. Now I'm gonna add some armature on this object. I'm gonna show you the heavyweight stuff. Okay, how to do heavyweight or armature movement, or add keyframe as an armature movement. Now I'm gonna add armature, shift A, go armature, and basically we cannot see the armature. Now how we see that armature, I show you. Go here and in front, and now you should see the armature, but it is too small to see. Now we should enter the edit mode, then do rotate y-axis minus 90. I hope not 90. Control Z, rotate x-axis 90, minus 90, sorry, minus 90. This is how we done. Okay, I'm gonna change this side. This is how you done the y-axis, just moving. Now I'm gonna scale this one, scale the entire body, G, y-axis, and done. Now I'm gonna scale a little bit, Control Z, Control Z, preview, change pivot point to 3D cursor, then scale. That's how you just set your preview point, and scale again, then select this one, then extrude the y-axis, sorry, shift x-axis, yep, this is how you extrude. Now again, E, shift Y, and extrude again. Done. Now I'm gonna add the leg. How we do that? We can select this one and extrude, shift Z, R, sorry, G to move in x-axis, S to scale, and select this one, E to extrude, and tala, done. G, G, and we done making. And we done the leg part. Now we gonna add the front leg, so we should add another one, shift A, and nothing happened. Oh, we are in edit mode, we cannot add this. I'm gonna select this one, shift D, and then rotate in x-axis. Now I'm gonna change the rotation, Z, select this one, move little bit, extrude, done. Again select this one, move here, extrude again, done. Check by the side, G, G, G. It's done. Now we just added the front leg. We should add the leg, the throat, ear, and the head. Shift D, rotate, then E to extrude. Done. Front side, G, and this is the front side we done. We need to add a ear, G, sorry, we need to add a ear, select on here, and then E to extrude the top side. Now go front, G, E, again E, G. This is how you done the editing. Now we just added. Now we should select this one, then this one, then Control P, join with bone. Control P. Oh, sorry. Control Z, Control Z, Control P, join with the armature deform with groups, envelope weights and automatic weights. Now we're gonna add the automatic weights, and it will take a few more minutes to add it. More minutes is need to add it, and ta-da, it's done. Now we should enter the pose mode. Control tab, select the pose you want to move, and there you go. Ta-da! But if you see, there is some object is not moving because it's not parent with the vertices. So you need to change it with your heavyweights. So that's why I just told you that I'm gonna show you how to change heavyweight. Oh, look at that. This is how the dog moves her leg. I'm just checking that everything is working or not, so just keep with me. Everything is moving with the object. This one, yep, moving. This one, moving. This one is moving. So basically this one is here. Yep. Now everything done, but we see that this object is not parent with these vertices. Okay, so now I'm gonna add we are going to inside the weight paint. We're gonna select this one, then this one. Now we should enter the weight paint, shift tab, not happening. This one, shift tab, or just go weight paint. Oh, this one is selected. Now we need to select this one. Okay, so get out the object mode, get inside the pose mode, select this one, then go object, then go weight paint. You have to select this one too. Now, oh sorry, first select the bone, then select the body. Now control tab, go weight paint, and as you can see, it is leg. So I'm gonna do right leg, rename this one. I'm gonna select the bone, and now I'm gonna go downside, add it, which is need to move, and done. Now I'm gonna select another one. I'm gonna checking which one is need to move. I don't know. Let's get the leg. It is not leg. This one leg. Nope. 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 Search for leg. Oh, we need to add this one because it is not connecting. So if you add something in with weight paint, it will get in red, and that's how you can add it. Now I'm gonna add a leg, searching for leg and cannot find it. Here you go. This look like a green, but we doesn't need green, we need red, proper red, because we are from CPM. CPM is red, we are red, we need red. And we selected this one, but this one is not showing anything. Oh, okay, we found it. There you go. And that's how you done sorry, six. Yes, radius will be low, so little low. Now it's done. I hope you should get out from the weight paint to the object. Now select the armature, get inside the pose mode. Yep, pose mode. Now we are inside the pose mode. Now I'm gonna check the leg is working fine or not. Yep, that leg is working fine. This is how you add the weight paint. And basically I didn't see the full video of the how to use weight paint, but I have little knowledge, so I just explored this one by myself right now in front of you, and it's ta-da, it's done. I should explore many things, you know. Okay, did you see the so vertex is not added in here, so we should add the vertex of here. So basically I have to get out the pose mode, select the armature, then select the pose mode, object, then get inside the weight paint, select the bone, the head. Which one is head? This one is ear. now I'm going to select this one by searching. I think it's maybe 14, and ta-da! You see some vertices is not added. So what we have to do, we are going to add those vertices by clicking. Did you see some vertices, some point are like hidden inside? I cannot see. They are like hiding, playing hide and seek inside my brain. And now we just added the weight paint in entire balloon, the balloon dog. Now we should get outside the part weight paint, go object, select the armature, then go to pose mode, select this one and rotate, and now you can see all the vertices is moving as well as this one. So basically you can remove this one by deselect, I hope. Okay, select, get back the object mode, select the armature, then select the object, then go inside the tab and then weight paint. Tala, did you see that the green object? I should remove this one from the body. So if I move the head, it's only remain as a head. So we should remove the weight, I hope. Yep, we should remove the weight. And this is how you can remove object from the body. Yay! Little low, round. You can see that I cannot see, but you can see. This is how you can remove vertex from the body. So green one is like a object which is using your body, and you don't want to give your body to anyone. Look at that. So exploring Blender is like my hobby right now, and it's pretty much new to me. For like every time I'm exploring, I'm learning something from that, and I love it to. I love to explore many things from Blender. Now I need a challenges that Control Z. Sorry, I don't need challenge because I'm new. I'm not good with it. So I'm gonna explore object by go to the white paint. No, go to the object mode. Object mode. I said object mode. Not sculpt. Select the armature. Go in font. The viewport. Sorry. Viewport. it will be like a stick bone. And now import, oh sorry, I have to select this one, no, select this one, then again now it paint. Now I'm basically remove the object I need to remove, and also I can see the head and the other object. And done to object mode, select the armature, control tab, pose mode, and check. Okay, I cannot move little more than not far away. So it is done. What we need an animation. So basically we're gonna select this, all of those, and then add location, rotation, and scale, and all of this. Now I'm gonna add some of animation I need to add in 1 second. Keyframe will be 1 second. For now I'm gonna add the dog movement. Sorry, it's not moving. I select this one, right? This object is not moving. Get back in object. Oh, we have to select this one, then this one, then we have to enter pose mode. Now we should select and move. It's still not moving, but it's moving. It's moving. It's not parent, I hope. Get inside, select this one, Red paint. Now I'm gonna check the paint is weighted or not. There you go. Now select the ear. I think it's bottom part. Yes. Okay, we select the ear and it's showing that it's merging, but it's not moving. I don't know why. Now get back in object mode. Now select the object, then select the armature, get back in pose mode, select the pose. I'm moving, rotating. It's not moving, rotating. It's connected with the vertices. Ctrl Z, Ctrl Z. Add in pose mode. So basically, if you know the dog very well more than me, then you know the dog is moving, like first step is going there, and second step is going backward little bit, not more than that. And this is how dog moving. Select all, I, location, rotation. Yes, all done. Now going in 50 and change this one is going forward, R forward, select the top armature, then forward, go backward. This is how you can move the object, but it is very hard for me right now because I'm a new. How long I don't know. I'm gonna say that word, but yes, this is how I work. Ta-da! Now select all, I, location, rotation, done. Now shift Control C, go in 75, Control V, now Control C, go 100, Control V, and ta-da! That dog is moving. Okay, now I'm gonna add some ear movement over here. Now I, location, rotation. Now go here, is gonna be change here, I, rotation I know, but still I'm gonna use all of those. I, location, rotation, and R, I, I, R, I don't know what's wrong with it. So basically I have no idea. Now I'm gonna add this one as rotation. I, rotation, come here, I, rotation, come here. Oh sorry, I didn't move this one, right? Oh, doesn't move here. I, rotation, I, rotation. Okay, it's looking cool. So basically now I'm gonna add a axis in graph. This is called the leg, which is we need to move somehow, somewhere. y-axis rotation, r y-axis rotation, r y-axis rotation, r y-axis rotation, r y-axis rotation. So this is how you can move your Armature. Ah, this is nice. Now I'm gonna add one more stuff, and this will add a very good stuff. Look at that. It's like I'm gonna move this leg here. I rotation is like up arrow, R rotation, I rotation, up arrow, R rotation, I rotation, up arrow, I rotation, I rotation, up arrow, R rotation, I rotation. Now I'm gonna get back here, and one thing I'm gonna do, you see that entire key object, this one, Control C, you see this one, delete, get back bottom, Control V. Now see this, so now I'm gonna create call dog and desktop, and make it as a encoder, mp4, all done is here, we doesn't need anymore. Now get back to the, where should we go? We go to render view, EV, and it's all done. Now basically we are need to create shift A, right. Oh, we are in pose mode, sorry, shift A, create a plane, scale, go z-axis, scale, then 1 1 1, done, and not one, done, scale 1 1, done, is 11 though, and G, scale down down down, and you know it is just a normal movement, so I'm gonna add some shading. We should enter the shader, and you can see the color because we doesn't have sun. Get outside, create a sun point, G top, Control Z, G x-axis top, rotation here, rotation will be here, and now add a keyframe, rotation available, Okay, the keyframe we are moving. Now we should go far away from here. Keyframe we moving. Question. I don't know what I done with the sun. Will be 4. 4. Now let's see. Okay, sun is moving. Now if it is done, now we should enter the shading tab, select this one and go inside the setting, new material, shift A, input image. Now I'm gonna add the texture on the texture. Now what I need to learn about the texture. Texture is not a good I'm not good at it, but some of my friends know about it, so I just learned from him some basic stuff, because you can call me noob or something because I don't know max about it. So let me show you what I just learned from him. This is the wood cabin. I don't need this one, but I need this is called normal and this is called roughness. So now I'm gonna add all of those in here. Is a non-color, I don't know, you maybe see it or not, but I cannot see. Color to base color. Before I add that one, I need to add invert, and here click the invert here, and roughness, make it a little low, 0.1 something, 0.1 is for the roughness. I don't know what the roughness is, what size it is. Now I'm gonna add this one to bump, normal map, and color to color, add a bump, and this is on normal, and alpha will be like a height, not alpha, it will be like color, it go with height, and this one go with normal. And this is how he teach me to make the wood shader or something I don't know, but I just genuinely copy him because I'm noob. I add a strength and everything, give a map, and there you go, look at that. There you go. So basically I just create this one what I need. Now I'm gonna add get inside the layout, select the armature, hide the stick. Now select this one and add it as a shading tab, make it little plastic, and give some dark color. I hope. Shift R or Shift A to add RGB to base color. Shift A to bump, BUMP for bump node. I'm gonna add this in height by normal. Okay, it's like chucky. It's like little bit smooth or something. Strength, I don't know. Roughness will be low. And AERO is okay. This look like what I doesn't expect. Little bit roughness I needed. Make it plastic, and there you go. Look at that. So basically I will show camera from here, because this is the best part for showing the exact object. I don't know what happened here, but I don't want to introduce over there. So let's add camera. Ctrl Shift Alt here, and there you go. Add camera depth. Depth field will be like the object I'm gonna select. Select the sun, give him strength, and he have a strength. Now rotation this one. Oh, Control Z. Sorry, Control Z. Sun is not moving. Sun moving. Oh, okay. Sun moving. But my camera is not moving. So I should select camera and go here. Y-axis. Control 0. Z-axis. Now this is what I done. What I just made. Now I'm gonna render this one and upload in YouTube, and I will show you how to do this animation or basic stuff. Thank you for watching, and I'm done for live streaming today, and I will come back at night because I have to go and play some games, and my friend will kill me if I don't play.